Under the enlightening guidance of the Supreme Buddha, we explore the deep core of genuine love today. Love is a force that permeates everything, in all of its manifestations. Love permeates the natural world, from the delicate dance of a ladybug on a leaf to the unshakable bond between longtime friends. Our experiences are shaped by the unseen thread that unites us and creates a strong sense of connectedness. True love, however, is a flower that blooms when it is nourished by the rich soil of kindness, compassion, and selflessness. It transcends the transient sparks of intense encounters. But in our human search for love, we frequently run into a similar snag, the conflation of attachment and love. This misconception can complicate any relationship, including those with family, friends, and even spiritual mentors. It is especially common in romantic partnerships. Buddhist teachings shed light on true love, which is an altruistic force and an act of great giving that elevates both the giver and the recipient. It's shown by the sincere prayer, "May you be happy with me." Here, the welfare of the other person comes before one's own. It creates a setting in which each person may develop and bloom, strengthening their relationship in the process. This love is a nourishing energy that allows the recipient to reach their full potential, since it is a never-ending source of encouragement. Contrarily, attachment is born out of a self-centered place, full of demands that are readily transformed into expectations. It frequently appears as the inquiry, "Why aren't you making me happy?" This query indicates a preference for receiving above giving. The need to satisfy one's own desires fuels attachment, which creates tension and disappointment when these needs aren't satisfied. Our ability to truly connect with others is limited by this flimsy rope that ties us to transient conditions. In Buddhism, kindness and compassion are deeply entwined with the meaning of true love. Often translated as suffering with, compassion entails having a profound awareness of and empathy with the feelings of another person, whether they are happy or sad. It's about sharing the burden of their feelings, being there, and providing sincere, judgment-free support. Imagine yourself sitting next to a friend who is mourning. Genuine compassion would entail paying close attention to what they are saying, providing a consoling touch, and just being there for them when they need you. The foundation of true love is kindness, which manifests itself in deeds. It's the persistent act of showing compassion and warmth to others, without regard to the potential for reciprocation. It shows up as the tiny, seemingly minor actions that add up to form a foundation of love, security, and trust. Being kind can be as simple as smiling warmly at a complete stranger, sending a thought-provoking letter for your significant other, or volunteering to assist a coworker with a task. Even little deeds like these have a big impact and make the world a better, more caring place. The Supreme Buddha used the example of a mother's love for her child to exquisitely explain the depth and scope of real love. Like a mother would naturally defend her child with her life, we are obligated to create an equally unconditional love for every living thing. This love is unwavering in the face of life's ups and downs, persevering through errors and difficulties. It's an accepting hug that welcomes development and overlooks faults, encouraging a feeling of safety and acceptance. According to Buddhist philosophy, attachment is the main cause of suffering in the never-ending cycle of birth, death, and reincarnation known as samsara. It ties us to transient conditions and objects, which makes our impending change or disappearance from them painful. Our tendency to attach to other people, things, or outcomes sets us up for emotional anguish and disappointment. On the other hand, true love helps us develop an awareness of impermanence, which enables us to live in the present and separate ourselves from ephemeral aspirations. We come to accept life's constant change and learn to let go of expectations. Buddhism's teachings exhort us to apply the ideas of pure love to our daily interactions. This entails a deliberate transition from ego-driven desires to a spirit that is more expansive and giving. It could take the form of encouraging a friend's goals without anticipating anything in return, or showing tolerance and compassion for a family member's failings. True love is a constant practice woven into the fabric of our everyday lives, not a lavish show saved for exceptional occasions.